Last week, Nifty traded between 17,700 and 18,000. It was a very small range, but what markets rallied on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, 3 days, the entire rally was wiped out on a fall on Friday. And another thing is that SGX Nifty closed below 17,700 on Friday night. So that is lower than last 1 week range. So clearly the Nifty has turned bearish for the short term. Even Bank Nifty traded between 38,850 and 39,750, but now came back just one trading session on Friday. After testing 39,750, it closed below 39,000. So it is very, very bearish. Just one day changed everything. So in the short term, definitely the markets have turned bearish. Maybe I can throw some light on this. I'm following some kind of a technical analysis. It's called super trend analysis. Nifty has shown long around 16,200 and Bank Nifty has shown long around 33,500, I think. And Nifty, after showing a long signal, it has shot up nearly 1,800 points. This is one of the very big trending market. And usually, the super trend, when it shows long, Nifty moves about 400 to 500 point, or in the best case scenario, it moves about 1000 to 1100 point. But this time it has moved 1,800 point. Vertically, market moved, from middle of June to now. So it is almost 2,800 point rally, and definitely some kind of profit booking will come. So because market has shot up so much, either it has to consolidate, and that consolidation will be in a broader range considering the strength of the market. When a market shot up 2,800 point, you can easily correct 500, 600 point. It is still considered to be a consolidation, not the trend reversal. So that is why this super trend analysis, as and when it gives a very huge rally or the huge crash. So for the next few period, this may give wrong signal many times. But as of now, on Friday, it has given a short signal, and markets are, falling after that. So in my opinion, market should consolidate, I think between 17,500 and 18,000. And, some people say the 18,000, the high made, will be the high for the rest of the year. But I do not subscribe to that idea. We have to wait for some more time. The rally was so powerful, and hence the consolidation will also be more powerful in a broader range. So one thing is very, very clear. This is time to be cautious on the higher side. So I told you, until Thursday I've taken a bullish view, but now I'm not taking bullish view, but at the same time I'm not very, very bearish also. And people who believe in mean reversion, so definitely you can consider shorting the market on every intraday bounce. So as and when market shows some intraday bounce of about 80-100 point, you can consider shorting. Of course, you short without a stop loss is very, very dangerous. So you keep some stop loss in mind. And looking at the chart technically, on a weekly basis, still the RSI is above 60. On a daily chart, relative strength index is still above 70. So as long as the daily basis RSI is above 60, nothing to worry on the longer time frame. And what I am telling, the markets have turned bearish, is not for the longer time frame, it's just for a shorter time frame, for few days or to maximum of 1 week. So as I told you, Nifty is likely to trade between 17,500 and 18,000 in the coming week, and you can become positionally bearish if 17,500 is broken on the downside, and positionally you can become bullish, or for longer time frame you can become bullish or bearish depending upon whether Nifty takes out 18,000 on the higher side or 17,500 on the lower side. And this bearishness started from Indian markets on Friday. Indian market has fallen like much more than what anticipated. Nifty has fallen more than 250 point from intraday high to low. Bank Nifty more than 800 point. So no wonder European markets also fell, and then after that US markets also fell. And basically, so this profit booking is triggered by some economic data from Germany. So Germany declared their producer price index, which was very, very bad. So the sell-off started in Germany. That spilled over to European markets and then US markets. So coming week also, Germany will be, the news from Germany will be dominating the markets. On Tuesday, Germany will be declaring manufacturing PMI data. Last month it was already in contraction. So if the PMI data is more than 50, means economy will be expanding. Less than 50 means economy will be contracting. Last month itself it was below 50 only, but this month we have to see if that data coming worse than expected, the global markets can correct a little bit more. And then more importantly, on Wednesday, Germany will be declaring its GDP data. And why Germany? Although there are so many European countries, Germany is the most powerful country in the European region, and also their dependency on Russian fuel is very, very high. So the Germany will be more sensitive to Russian fuel supply. So because of all these things, so in my opinion, for the next 4 days, the Germany news will be dominating the market. And of course, on Friday evening, US Fed will be meeting, and there's something called Jackson Hole meet. So every year they meet, and in fact they invite other central bank chiefs from other countries also. But this time, for the last few years it is being coronavirus, so they are just doing it online only. So there, people expect Fed chairman to speak his mind about next Fed hike or US economic situation and this and that. But that impact will be seen in our market in the following week. So this will happen on Friday night. So coming week, so closely watch news from Germany, and SGX Nifty is already indicating about 70-80 point gap down on Monday. So the clearly markets have turned on the downside. So looking at the open interest, 17,900 call option has the highest open interest. So that seems to be will be having a good resistance going forward. And because we have only 4 more trading days for this week. And looking at some chart, because now I have turned bearish, so I am going to suggest one stock on the short side, not on the long side. So of course, long side, you can do it in cash market, but short side you cannot do it in cash market. In other countries, you can even short in the cash market, and you can borrow the shares to give the delivery. In India also we have something like that, so called SLB, stock lending and borrowing scheme, but that has not been very, very effective or very, very popular in India. So on Friday, I've seen one stock, EICHER Motors. EICHER Motors came out with good results, so the price has gone up. but of late, they are just trying to consolidate. They are not able to break the high, and now the markets are turned bearish. On Friday, there was a huge shorting happened in this counter. So clearly on the downside, you can watch EICHER motor. Maybe if you want to do some intraday, you can just, if there is any bounce, you can short it, you can keep a stop loss. But the problem is that stop loss is about 40 rupees for this stock. So let us see how, because on Friday also the crude oil, it came down to from $120 plus, now it has come down to $93, $94. But after that it is just stabilizing there, it's not trying to go down. So although in the long term it is expected to go down below 80 or even $60, but right now they are just holding on. So that's also not good. Even auto index has not been performing well for the last few days. So that's why I'm just zooming in on this EICHER motors for short candidate, not for long candidate. So let us see how this market. So market started showing some reversal trend, at least in the short term. So we'll see how the market goes for the next few days. So I can tell you for the next 4 days, markets are going to be highly volatile, and mainly because of this Germany news. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.